Welcome to another edition of Whiskey, Games, and Nerd Stuff. Today's whiskey is High West Bourbon. And today's Nerd Stuff, we're actually going to talk about this glass. Let's go ahead and take a sip first. That bourbon is good. I've yet to find High West that I haven't liked. It still surprises me this is made out in Utah, out in Park City, Utah, but it is a fantastic bourbon. And these are some glasses that I was able to pick up right before the holidays. I know I'm going to say these wrong. I believe they're called the GlenCarin Glass. Next to my grandpa's sippy cup, I like these the most. As I've mentioned in other videos, I'm not the best when it comes to describing the various aspects of whiskey, scotch, bourbon, all that stuff. I like what I like, and oftentimes I have a hard time describing, the note, the palate, and all that fun stuff. And one of the things that I kind of liked about this was on the side of the glasses, and it's kind of dorky, but on the side of the glasses, it has these things where it shows you how to help appreciate the whiskey. And number one, it says the color. Is your whiskey pale gold, deep gold, copper, or rich amber in color? And it says number two, the body. Does your whiskey have a light, medium, or full body? Number three, it says which aromas do you recognize when you nose your whiskey? Is it smoky, fruity, or chocolatey? Number four, the palate. Which characteristics do you notice when you taste the whiskey? Is it soft, softly sweet, rich, and fruity, or peppery and spicy? And number five, which I always do the best of, is enjoy. Does the flavor remain for a long time, or does it disappear quickly? I really like these glasses. I'm not the best when it comes to describing the different aspects of whiskey or wine, even food for that matter. I just know when I like something and when I don't like something. So when I like something, I continue to purchase it, and I have no problem talking about it. And if I don't like something, then, obviously I won't talk about it. Here is their website for the glasses. It's whiskeyglass.com. If I remember right, it was a very good price I got on this. I really liked it, and you'll probably see this glass a lot, I'm sure. And I would love to hear some comments out there. I had not run across this particular brand before. I don't know if it's the type of glass that you should use or what the best glass is. I would, though, love to hear some comments and suggestions on the type of glass itself, the shape, like this one. What's the best to smell it? And swirl. What's the best that you've noticed if you want to have some ice in your drink? Obviously this one you couldn't put a large ice cube in it. But this is kind of a nice little sipper. And for this bourbon, I really like it. Do you have a particular company that you find that for those that are much, much better at talking about the palate and the nose and the body of whiskey and wine than I'll ever be? Do you have a particular brand that you would recommend? Is there certain ones that you would stay away from? And if so, please, feel free to make a comment. Also, again, on the High West Bourbon. This is High West Bourbon, a blend of straight bourbon whiskeys. Alcohol by volume, 46%. So it should be, 92 proof. It's Park City, Utah, on the back. And again, with the High West, I've never gone wrong. I really, really enjoy all the High West that I've had. And this was just a quick video that I wanted to just kind of point out this glass. I thought it was kind of cool. Also gives me an opportunity to see how this microphone works with the particular spot that I'm at. As you'll notice with some of these videos, the place that I'm filming these kind of it varies from where I'm at, what part of the country I'm in. Also, you'll notice, and I've said this in other videos, I really don't script these out. I don't, I just turn on the button and go. So I really do appreciate all those that kind of put up with the mispronunciations, when I'm stumbling over my words and whatnot. Obviously, if the channel succeeds and gets much, much bigger, then of course I'm gonna, put some more production value into it and actually spend a little bit more time. But I kind of felt like it's just important just to get up and kind of talk from the heart and just say what you want to say and then ramble. With that said, I do really appreciate everybody who watches these videos. If you do like the content, I really would appreciate it if you liked, subscribed, and commented. It kind of helps get more views out there. If there's other things like the glasses or anything that has to do with the enjoyment of the whiskey, I do plan on doing a video on these ice cube trays that I just fell in love with. I just thought they were so cool. And of course, any whiskeys that you would recommend, bourbon, scotches, any of that, do have some great tequilas and mezcals that I might even talk about at some point. I've got a good friend that goes to Mexico a lot, and he has brought back some amazing mezcal. It's fantastic. And until next time, cheers.